Hey guys, what's going on? So check out what I just designed. This right here is, what is it? Well, it's an origami cube, and it's got a nice opening right here. And what's cool about it is that you can hold it right here, and if you blow on the side, see, you can make it spin just like that. And yeah, and I'm gonna show you how to fold it. Alright, ready, set, here goes. Okay, so here's the model up close. So it's a nice looking cube, and I kind of like the way this side looks. See, this is the closing of it, and yeah, and it is a spinner, so you just hold right here and blow on the side. See, just like that, and yeah, and you can actually open this side up like this, and you could use it as a box, but the only problem about it is that it's got all those flaps in the way. But yeah, you could use it as a box, but I don't really want to because it's got these flaps in the way, so I'm just gonna keep, I like it as a cube better, and this is how you glue it up. See, you just collapse on the creases. See, just like that, and now it's closed up. Alright, we'll learn how to fold it. Ready, set, here goes. Okay, so for this model, I'm going to use a 6-inch square of kami origami paper. But you could use an ordinary sheet of printer paper cut square. So let's begin right side up and let's fold in half. Try to make very precise folds and crease sharply. Okay, now unfold and now fold the sides to the center. We're making an 8x8 grid of genderless creases. So if you know how to do that, then skip ahead to this point. Okay, and now fold the raw edge to the top edge. Alright, and repeat on this side. Okay, now turn over, and now fold these two sides to the center. And turn over and fold in half. Okay, just like that. Now completely unfold like this. So here we divide it into 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now let's make these creases genderless. So how are we going to do that? Well, so whatever side has the creases that, so whatever side, the first crease is a valley and the second crease is a mountain, stay on that side. So fold up on the second crease, so make sure the second crease is a mountain fold. So fold up like this, so we're reversing that fold. And now fold down on this fold, so we're changing that valley. Alright, and now keep doing that all the way up. So we're just going to make a paper fan, so fold up on the mountain fold, and then fold down on the valley. Like this. And then again, and turn over and fold in half. Alright, and now they are genderless. Okay, now let's repeat that process in the other direction. And here we go. And I'm going to fast forward this part. Alright, so once you did that, here is our 8x8 grid of genderless creases completed. Okay. And now let's turn over, so colored side up, and now find the middle square. And I'm going to start drawing on the pre-creases, so that way you know what to do. So I'm going to draw as I teach it. So to do that, I'm just going to put this right here, so that way I don't color on the table. So let me find a marker here. Okay. I'll use this Sharpie. So the middle square, I'm going to draw in right here. So there's the middle square. So So these are all going to be mountain folds. So here's how we're going to do it. So let's pinch the middle square like this on those creases to get them started. And now we're actually going to extend those folds all the way across. So right here, 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 and here. So those are mountain folds. Okay? So that's what it looks like right there. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep colored side up, and we're gonna make some diagonal valley folds. And for the valleys, I'm gonna use the red Sharpie. So blue is for mountains and red is valleys. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So we're gonna make a valley fold that goes all the way to the corner right there, and then do that all the way around. Okay. Like that. And here we go. So let's start collapsing it. So, well, let's make the fold first. So fold diagonally in half. And we're just going to fold 3 units right here. So just from here to there, like that. And repeat on this side. So just 3 units. Don't fold the middle. Alright, unfold and repeat on in the other direction. So 3 units on this side, and 3 units on this side. Like that. Okay, and now turn over, and now we're going to fold this point to that point right there. So we're gonna fold it to this point, so go up 2 units, like that. Alright, and keep that folded, don't unfold it, and repeat all the way around. So fold this point to that point. Alright, and do that all the way around. Alright, now turn back over, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take this edge and we're going to fold it to that point right there. That's the point right there with that marker. That's that same point, but on this side. You can kind of, if you look closely, you can see the dot through your paper. So yeah, fold this point to that point. And you could fold it up and let that point swing out, but it's fine if it gets folded. You can fold on all layers. Oh, and make sure that this edge right here aligns with this crease, and this edge aligns with that crease. That's one way you know it's perfect. Okay, and now you can unfold that. And now do that all the way around. Okay, and now we are done with the creasing. I'm just gonna... And now it's time to collapse it, so I'll get rid of this now. And, okay, so now what we're gonna do is, let's form the mountains first, and let's fold on the valleys. So start at this corner, so just fold like this. So bring these 2 mountain folds together. So we're folding on that valley, like this. Alright, and then let's look inside here, and we have this flap right here. Fold this flap down on that crease right there. Alright, like this. And that's what locks those 2 corners together. And then fold it over. Like this, so it stays. Okay. And let's do that all the way around. So I'll show you on this one, and then I'll fast forward the others. So bring those 2 mountain folds together and fold on the valley. And then fold this flap over like this. And then fold it over like that. That's what it looks like. Okay, and now do that on the other 2. Okay, like that. So here we have a box shape right here, and don't worry about the inside. That's the inside of the box, so, well, that's the inside of the cube, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so these flaps are nothing. Alright, so now we're going to close up the cube. So this is the fun final part of it, right here. It might be a little bit tricky for beginners, but let's see. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this down, mountain fold on that crease, and we're going to make a diagonal mountain fold from, get a pointer? Okay. We're going to make a diagonal mountain fold from this point to that point right there. Here, I'll zoom in so you can see. Okay. So fold down like this, and then make that diagonal mountain fold. Like this. Alright. And then now fold this flap down like this, and make a diagonal mountain fold from this point to here. Make sure the diagonal mountain fold is folded when you do this. Like that, and now keep that folded, and then do the same thing. I'm sure if you're really good at origami, I'm sure you get the idea already. And then now this last one is a little bit tricky, but we're gonna do the same thing. So make a diagonal mountain fold from this point to here, and it's trickier because we're actually tucking this edge inside also. Well, not really tucking it, but we're tucking this point inside. Alright. And then now try and make that fold right there. Okay, and there we go, I got it. And then now just kind of pinch these folds all the way around so that way they stay down more. Like this. Alright, and then once you do that, here is our cube box completed, or cube spinner. And yeah, you could use it. Remember, like I said at the beginning, it could be a box, but I don't like those. I don't like how it has those flaps in there, so I don't really like using it as a box. Okay, and now if you want to spin it, all you do is you just hold 2 points like this with your thumb and middle finger, and then you just blow on the side right here. See? And it'll spin like that. Isn't that cool? See? Just like that. See if it'll spin on the table. Oh yeah, a little bit. And so, there it is. Alright, hope you guys were able to fold that. And if you did, make a demo of it. And I'd like to see it. So yeah. Oh, and I want to show you this other one I made. This one I actually folded from... I folded from this transparent paper right here. It's like a plastic transparent paper that's in different colors. And see? And it was really difficult to fold, but yeah. But the flaps right here, they kind of stick up. Because you know that paper's plastic, so yeah. But it's pretty cool how you can see inside of it though. So yeah, so it was a lot more difficult, but it came out okay though. So yeah. Alright. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye bye.